Hello, Kate here. I am here to spend a few minutes talking about the most recent episode and full season of, well, not full season, the first few episodes of this season of Grey's Anatomy. I have to start by saying that there will be spoilers in this video because I'm going to talk about what's going on the show. So spoiler alert, if you don't want me to spoil the current season of Grey's Anatomy, season 16, the most recent episode I believe was episode 4, I'm going to be talking about that. So if you don't want me to ruin that for you, you should stop watching now. But quite a few people that I know have actually stopped watching Grey's Anatomy. They don't watch it anymore because, I get it, it's unrealistic. How can one group of people be involved? Not right now, baby. I'm making a video. How many natural disasters and mass shootings and explosions and fires and plane crashes can one group of people, and brain tumors, how many things can happen to this one group of people? Seriously, like, everyone in Grey's Anatomy world, like, should be warned. Don't work at Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital. Bad things will happen to you. Anyway, despite all of the unrealistic things that happen in Grey's Anatomy, what I want to talk about now is Meredith Grey, speaking out about the medical system. I think it's wonderful. I get that she's not good at, proposing articles to a newspaper or, whoever she was proposing them to, and that got a little out of hand and was not exactly what she was expecting to happen. But I think it's great because all of the things that she called out, not just about, Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital, she was calling it out about the medical system as a whole, but it's not just the fictional Grey's Anatomy world that the characters of that show live in. All of the things that she called out are things that are totally wrong and broken with the healthcare system in our country right now. And if you're watching Grey's Anatomy thinking, oh boy, that is terrible, maybe you should be looking around you and realizing how terrible it is. I was working in a hospital and getting a master's in healthcare administration, and I could not stand it. My passion is to help people, and working in a hospital and getting a master's degree in healthcare administration was restricting my ability to help people, because there's not much you can do to help people within the confines of a broken system unless you want to break the law like Meredith Grey did. And I'm pretty sure that I would get more than community service picking up trash on the side of the road than, if I did something like Meredith Grey did. Because it's a show and it's unrealistic. But again, the things that she called out the healthcare system are not unrealistic. It's not unreal. It's completely real. It's completely what happens in our country, and it's sad.
Can I talk to you?
In just 1 minute. It's my 4-year-old. Can you say hi? No? Okay. So, anyway, my journey was to leave the healthcare system, to leave the master's degree program that I was working towards, and to quit my job at the hospital and become a holistic health practitioner. So now I feel like I have a much bigger impact on people's lives. And my whole reason for starting this YouTube video and starting a blog is to have an even greater impact on people's well-being and happiness and health. So thank you for joining me. If you have not watched the latest season of Grey's Anatomy and you've stuck with me this far, I suggest that you do get yourself caught up on Grey's Anatomy, because I like what Meredith Grey is doing right now. And I also like that I like what's going on with some of the other characters in the show that have left Grey Sloan for one reason or another and are finding themselves elsewhere practicing medicine. I think that this season's going to be good. So if you have any thoughts, comment below. Please subscribe, and you'll see much more content about, maybe not more content about Grey's Anatomy, because that might be all I have to say, but definitely about healthcare and happiness and well-being and self-care and all that good stuff. So thank you for joining me. Have a good day.
Can I go with Mission